Hey everybody, welcome back to the brand new video. Today we're doing a retail rundown of a lot of different retail products for you. We've got 4 different products that you probably have seen on the shelves at your local Walmart or maybe Target back when they sold cards. We've got all different offerings. We've got hanger boxes, the blaster boxes, and the fat packs of these recent releases from the past couple months. The only thing we're missing retail-wise that's out there now is Diamond Kings and Bowman. I've got Bowman also, but this is going to be a separate retail review video that we will do probably later today. So that's all going to be done as well. In a different location today, we're on location at Heather's house. So I don't have my box cutter, so you'll have to excuse me for that. But let's go ahead and go through this and see what we can find. Now, personally, we're going to start by just talking about which one of these I think is the best, and then we'll see, after we open up all these different offerings, which one actually is the best. For me, if I saw all of these at the store, and there was a display, and there was like a limit of you can only buy 1 per person, because that's what a lot of Walmarts do now, I'd probably pick up a 2021 Topps Series 1 blaster box if they had that. But you can let me know in the comments how you would rank these. Me, personally, I'm going to go... this is just off of, what I've seen so far and what I've opened. I would go with Series 1 is my first favorite. Heritage is number 2. Donruss is number 3. And Opening Day is number 4. That's how I feel about it. Let me know in the comments how you would rank these 4. And we'll see if you agree with me. So let's go ahead and get started. I think we'll start things off today with some... How about we go with some Donruss first? And we also have a sponsor we're going to bring in here. Charles, thank you very much. If you'd like to sponsor a video like this one, you got to check out our Patreon page. There's a link in the description to this video, and it's $3 per month. And you can also buy into our case breaks and all types of different opportunities. Anything we open, we always offer to you guys on Patreon, and higher tiers get packs and or boxes sent to you each and every month. So as we go through our first pack here, looking for the best card from here, we've got a Casey Mize Red Hollow, which isn't too bad. There's a Luke Voigt Elite Series card. I think the Casey Mize is, for me, that's the best card. I'll try to pick out the best card from each. Instead of doing like a face-off Friday type deal where I take the top 5, I'm just going to take the best card that we get from each and every one. There's Christian Pache rookie card. We'll see if he can turn his season around a little bit. Let's go ahead and do the hanger box. Now, like I told you, I'm at Heather's house for the rest of this weekend, so I'm going to have to go with some scissors to open up some of this stuff today, which is fine. All right, so we have our fat pack, or actually this is our hanger box. Hanger boxes of Donruss, I think, are, I want to say they're around $11 a piece. Let's go ahead and see what we can find in our next pack. There's Sandy Alcantara leading things off. There's Kyle Tucker. He's going to be a star. Kyle Lewis. Let's flip these around. We have our orange hollows coming up. Donruss always has different types of parallels to chase in each and every one of their offerings out there. So far, nothing crazy. You got the base cards, which, if you're a collector, you will definitely like the base cards. You can put together the set or collect your PC guys, like I'm sure there's a bunch of you guys out there that collect Cal Ripken Jr. We've got a Casey Mize. This is going to be a blue. And the rookies card, pretty cool one right there. We've got Jack Flaherty out of 2021. He's off to a really good start, 8-0. Kyle Lewis, orange. Mark McGwire orange. There's a nice Jay Cronenworth orange. I like that one a lot as well. Luis Robert orange. Really sad that Luis Robert's going to basically have a lost season here. He'll get back at some point this year, but he's not going to have the full, 162 under his belt. He looks like he's going to miss like 3 or 4 months. But the White Sox still doing pretty well without him. All right, so let's go and check out our blaster box now and see what we can find. 88 cards in the blaster exclusive, and I got to give a shout out to Mr. Mike Holland, who sent all of these to us, and I opened them up in a mystery box Monday, and I was like, wow, that's pretty awesome. He said, you should do this in a video and see which one's the best. And that's exactly what we're doing. So, Mike, really appreciate you sending these our way. And it's pretty awesome that you live in a place where you can go out and find all this stuff on the shelves. I know around here it's pretty tough, especially with, you know, Target doesn't sell cards anymore. At Walmart, you're limited to 1 per person. So it's tough to get retail anymore. But it looks like there's some Walmarts out there that still just throw everything on the shelves. Just like it always was. If you're in one of those locations, lucky you. All right, let's see if we can find an autograph today. I don't know if we will, but I hope that we will. We'll see here in a minute if there's anything in this. There's a lot of packs in here. What do we got here? Like 11 packs, 8 cards per pack, a ton of packs in this blaster box. Some people really like Donruss, and you know, it was one of my favorites as a kid. I used to buy Donruss left and right. Personally, I don't know, there's a nice Unleashed Mark McGwire card. It's pretty cool. There's usually like 1 or 2 of those per hobby box. Personally, I don't like the fact that they do not have the logos, but you know, what are you going to do about it? Look at this, Jazz Chisholm upside down. It's a purple. They tricked us. I was hoping that was going to be an autograph. That would have been pretty awesome. Typically, whenever an autograph is inserted into a pack in Panini, they flip it upside down. And you know you have something good coming your way. Got a Gavin Lux trending card. We'll see if he ends up being the star that a lot of people thought he was going to be back in the day, when he was a prospect coming up through the minor leagues. Sometimes it takes players a year or two to put it all together at the big league level. There's Max Scherzer, 14-time All-Star A-Rod card right there. Randy Arozarena. We've got another Unleashed, so 2 in the box. That's pretty awesome. An Unleashed. Jose Abreu, who was your most valuable player back in 2020 last year. Dansby Swanson purple. Keibert Ruiz, and we'll finish things off. Got Nick Madrigal, Rhys Hoskins. Are we gonna have another? Oh wow, it's Wander Franco. That's a nice one right there. Wander Franco, rated prospect card. Man, that's a very snazzy looking card right there. Not sure exactly what that one's gonna be worth, but Wander Franco, the road has been cleared. The door has been open for him at Tampa Bay, with Willy Adames being traded. What is this? Bigfoot? A Lucas Giolito. There's Dylan Carlson. But yeah, the door's open now for him to come in. Got a nice star, blue star, Will Myers. And I think we're going to see Wander here within the next few weeks. Checked out his stats at AAA. He's got 3 homers and 70 plate appearances. Has struck out 10 times, which isn't, you know, too bad, and has a 281 average. I think he's just about ready, guys. So Wander Mania, whenever he comes up, I'll tell you what, the industry is going to be going nuts for him. Now, the best card in here, I don't know. I'm going to go with, I think with the Wander is my favorite card from that entire run of Donruss. These were my contenders that I had. All right, next up, let's go ahead and get into some Heritage for Charles. I like Heritage a lot. I love the 72 design that they're featuring this year. And let's see if we can find any hits. Now, out of Heritage, typically the hits you're going to find, if you find one, you can find autographs, but more likely than not, it's going to be one of the game-used relic. This Fat Pack produces absolutely nothing. That was very underwhelming. Not even a card to even really put aside as the best card. Let's go ahead and do our hanger box next. Hanger boxes are about $10 a piece, depending on where you go. Sometimes they might be a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. Usually Target has them for $9.99. Sometimes Walmart might have them for like $10.88 or $10.98, depending on where you go. But if you do go to Target, I think that they still going to be stocking this stuff that's under $10. There's the Ke'Bryan Hayes. I'm not sure if they're completely done with cards or just all of the blasters, $20 and over. Christian Pache is a nice one. For me, the Ke'Bryan Hayes is the best card so far. There's Clemente. They are, you know, kind of remembering him with this set. His 72 was the last year Clemente ever played in the big leagues. He passed away in a very, very sad and unfortunate plane crash on New Year's Eve, 1972. This plane crashed into the ocean shortly after takeoff. He was going to take humanitarian supplies to earthquake victims in Nicaragua, and unfortunately never made it. But his last hit in the big leagues was a double, and it was his 3,000th hit. So he finished with literally on the dot 3,000 career hits. And who knows, he may have had a couple years left in him. But he definitely was one of the great players of all time and helped pave the way for a lot of Latin American players. A lot of those guys from you know, Puerto Rico especially really look up to Clemente, and a lot of those guys wore 21 to honor him. Guys like I think Carlos Beltran and Carlos Delgado. Clemente was their hero. Got another Ke'Bryan. No, that's Austin Hayes. I saw the HAY. This is our blaster box, by the way, of Heritage. We'll see what we can find in this. Let's get these packs out of the way. All right, so we've got Zach Eflin leading things off in this one. And there's a little, what is that, a candy pop tab or something like that? Joe Adell, kind of cool. Another Mike Trout, pulled a couple Trout out of Heritage so far. We've got a Dylan Carlson New Age Performers card, which is a cool one. Brady Singer, second time seeing that one, I think, from this. He's going to be a good pitcher. Royals have a couple nice prospects in their starting rotation with Singer and Chris Bubich leading the way. There's Wilmer Flores. I don't think we're going to have a hit in here. That would be pretty awesome if we did have one. Tyler Chatwood and Leody Taveras is on there with Anderson Tejeda. The last little stack of cards here for Chris, and then we'll probably do, there's Ke'Bryan Hayes again. Got two of that card. Probably end up doing the opening day next. Watch opening day just have some sort of crazy rare hit in there, which is going to end up carrying the day. There's Vladdy Jr. Love Vladdy Jr., always have. And we're going to finish this off with Mountcastle and Casey Mize. So for me, some of you might say, hey, you should have put Carlson in there, but this is my personal opinion. I got Ke'Bryan Hayes as the #1 card from that. All right, let's go ahead now and do our opening day. Now, I think Mike, who sent us these boxes, said he couldn't find a fat pack, so he sent us just an extra hanger box. We've got 2 hanger boxes. I think his goal was to get one product of each offering, like one hanger, one fat, and one blaster. So in a blaster, you just get basically some packs you'd find in a, or in a hanger, you get the packs that you would find in a blaster. So I think there's 5 packs in here. And I want to say that these are only $5 for a hanger box. I think they're $4.99, basically $1 a pack. So it's a great deal if you're a kid. If you do go to Walmart on a Friday, you're probably going to be able to find these behind the shelves, or not behind the shelves, but behind the customer service desk. Let's see what we can find. Now, opening day is usually not worth nearly as much as Top Series 1 because it's cheaper. There's Victor Robles right there. Nice opening day parallel. I don't know if that's going to end up being the top card from this, but we'll see. I'll probably end up tossing it aside just in case. There's an Alec Baum rookie card. He has not been doing much this year. I'm waiting for him to get his act together. Bo Burrows, nice one right there. Like any rookie card, got to give it a shout out. I think that you should probably be sleeving up any rookie that you can find nowadays with just the way that we've seen the hobby go the past couple years, where these unknown rookies that were basically worthless end up getting hot, and then their cards go way up. So sometimes people will dump their commons and just try to get rid of them. If you have rookie cards, you probably shouldn't be dumping them. All right, here's our next hanger box. Let's see what we can find. In this one, Get these all opened up. Hope everybody has had a great weekend. I hope you had a chance to check out our Face Off Friday with the Bowman Megas and also our Saturday Showdown from last night. Always like doing those Saturday Showdowns. Brings an extra little wrinkle to it where the lowest numbered card gets all the cards. We got an Alec Bohm once again. I don't know. Maybe I should put the Bohm as the #1 card from this. Now, coming up, when these cards were first released, that was the, a lot of people would have considered that to be the #1 card, but Alec Bohm has not been doing too well this year. The average has been hovering in the 210s to 220s. There's Brady Singer rookie card. I'm hoping we got 3 Acuñas out of these hangers so far. All right, we'll finish up opening day for Charles with the opening day blaster box. Now, believe it or not, these blaster boxes I think are only like $9.99 a piece, which is a great deal for 77 cards. Now, again, it's opening day, so you're not going to probably find much value in here unless you get really lucky and find one of those autographs or even relic cards. And I think they have, I forget what it was called, but there was a really super rare insert set in this last year. And we pulled a Mike Trout. I can't remember who it was, but there are 1-of-1s in here as well. If you can find any of those, that would be pretty awesome. I just looked at the side of the box. It said like a 1-of-1 is like 1 in 18,000 packs or something like that. So the odds of finding that really, really slim to none. But we'll see here. We'll save our Series 1 for last. That's my favorite of these 4. But you can still find these on the shelves at most Walmarts. Now, Top Series 1 is kind of fading out. I haven't seen it too much anymore. Series 2 is right on the way. We should be seeing Top Series 2 in probably the 2nd week of June. So a couple more weeks, you'll be able to pick up that. I don't even know who's on the front of those boxes yet. Who do you guys think is going to be on the front of the Series 2 box? I haven't seen it. If I had to guess, let's work backwards here. So we had Soto on Series 1 from 2021. Update from 2020, we had Bryce Harper. We had Mike Trout on Series 2 from 2020. And Series 1 from 2020, we had Pete Alonso. Going back to, let's keep going back, 2019 update. Who was on the front of that? It was 2019. That was Kershaw and was it Koufax on the front of 2019 update? There's Joey Bart rookie card. Series 2 had Trout on it from 2019. Hey, I feel like Series 2 is just Trout's, so I would not be surprised if we see Trout on the Series 2 box. I think he deserves it. But you know what? I would not be surprised. How about Tatis getting a box cover one of these days for Topps? That would be pretty awesome. I would not be surprised if Tatis gets it. So I have no idea, but I'm going to guess it's either going to be Tatis or Trout for Series 2. Let me know in the comments who you think it should be or who you think it will be. There's Ryan Braun. And we have, let's flip these around. There's Yordan Alvarez, who's an absolute beast at the plate. I think you should definitely keep your Yordan Alvarez rookie cards. That's a nice picture of Ron Laureano. Love that picture there. He's quite good at robbing homers and bringing them back. We've got another opening day parallel coming up. We are going to need it to be a rookie card. There's Ryan Mountcastle, another one of the rookies who's been underperforming. And it's going to be an Adbert Alzolay. So I don't know, the best card in here, I don't know. I'm going to put Bohm in that spot. We've got 2 of those. Nothing really crazy going on. We had a couple opening day parallels. And we're going to finish this video up, this retail rundown, with our Series 1 products. Let's start off with our fat pack. Usually these fat packs are $5 to $7, depending on where you get them at. I've seen them as low as $4.99. I've seen them as high as like $5.98. I don't know if I've ever seen them for more than that now that I think of it. So like $5 or $6 for one of these. Let's see what we've got. Now, I love the 70 years of Topps and the doubleheader insert card. This is 70 years of Topps. This is a doubleheader, actually. It's his last ever card, 2018 Topps, and his first ever card, 2021. Absolutely love this set. Very, very cool stuff. You get a Walmart blue parallel in every pack. You get the 52 redos in here. There's Shohei Ohtani. So Definitely, I love Series 1. I think they did a nice job with it. It has grown on me over the past. Nice Chris Bubich right there. Keep that guy in mind, guys. He's looking really good this year. But this release has really grown on me. When it first came out, I disliked the tiny size 10 font names. They're just really tough to read. But overall, I think out of all the products that I've opened today, I have to put it number one. And for me, it still remains number one over Diamond Kings. If I had Diamond Kings to put in this would still be in the lead. And Bowman. I love Bowman. That's going to be a tough call, but I think I'm still going to keep this over Bowman. We will be opening Bowman in a retail review a little bit later on. Let's see what we've got in our hanger box right now. We've got Mookie Betts. And flip these around here. Andres Jimenez, Nick Madrigal. There's Alec Baum. Man, is he going to be the top card again? Now, one of the bad things about Series 1 is we had a lot of rookies in here that we were really kind of hyping up and like, wow, these guys look like they're going to be really good, but they've kind of fallen a little bit flat. Guys like Alec Baum. Bobby Dalbec had such a great spring training. Everybody thought he was going to be awesome, but he was not very, very good, at least the first month. Starting to turn on a little bit, I guess. That's a nice one right there. Brady Singer, Walmart Blue. I would put that ahead of the Alec Baum. Ryan Mountcastle was struggling for a long time. So, I mean, you got some good ones in there. Dylan Carlson, thumbs up to him. Looking pretty good. Joey Bart, though, down in the minor leagues. So we'll see. I mean, it's still really, really early. You can't really call any of those guys bust yet. A lot of people will just be like, oh, Alec Baum's hitting like 220. He really sucks. And then just totally dismiss him. But I'll tell you what, he could come back, you know, the second half of the year and have a big second half. You can never really tell. After like 4 years, then you can kind of get an idea of what a guy's going to be. All right, here we go. This is our last box of the video. Thank you again very much for watching, everybody. Hope you have enjoyed this. We'll have a double upload day for you today. We've got this one, and also we've got our Bowman retail review coming up. We've got a Miggy as the manufactured parallel. Let's go ahead and rip all these open and see what we can find. I'm gonna have to turn this washing machine off. Heather was doing some dishes and the washing machine was running, so I'm in our kitchen right now. I turned the washing machine, I just kind of opened the door to stop it from running. And it keeps beeping every like minute or two. So hopefully that hasn't been too annoying throughout this last 23 minutes. Heather's outside working in the garden. Otherwise, I probably would say, Heather, do you know how to flip that off? I'm just gonna have to turn that off. Because I'm going to do a second video right after this, double upload day. And look at this. We may have an orange, icy orange parallel coming up. Let's check that out. There's Shohei Ohtani. Flip this around. We do have something cool coming up from our blaster box. You can't find blasters of these anymore. I can't remember the last time I found a blaster of this. And there's a nice Tim Anderson. Check that one out. That's a beautiful looking card right there. It's numbered out of 299, and there's also going to be a Josh Bell, who's got off to a terrible start in DC, but a nice chrome 52. Vladdy Jr. And we're going to have another parallel, at least one coming up. I think I see a rainbow parallel. Hate how we have to flip them back and forth over and over again. We got a through the years Chipper Jones, 92 Bowman. There's Bregman. Bregman's having a pretty good year this year. I was planning on watching Bregman and Altuve closely and seeing if they can still, you know, do their thing without the extra assistance. They didn't do so well last year. They looked pretty bad in 2020, but both of them hitting around 300 this year. There's Evan Longoria. Keibert Ruiz, there's a Mountcastle. He was a guy that we were pretty pumped on before. We'll see if he can get his season going. And here's our last little stack for Charles. Got a Joey Bart 86 Topps design in there, which is a pretty cool one. And Randy Dobnak, local guy from Pittsburgh. We got a Bo Bichette. He's having a pretty good season at the plate. Nice power numbers. The average started out a little low, but it's been coming up. And we've got a very nice 1980 Topps design, Justin Verlander through the years. I'm pumped on this set. Love this set. I'm glad that it's coming back in Series 2. There's Fernando Tatis Jr. You're going to have all different, they'll still use the same designs, but all different images and players, which will be pretty awesome. I don't know. I think the best card from that, for me, it's either going to be the Brady Singer or the Tim Anderson. I'm going to go with, I don't know. That's a tough call. Best card from this set or from the box. I guess I love my rookies. I'm going to go with Brady Singer in the top spot. So I think those are the best cards from each box. I don't know which box ended up being the best. For me personally, I would still say Topps. In terms of the best overall card up there, maybe the Wander Franco would be the #1 card. But we got big stacks of cards here from those retail boxes. Again, big thanks to Mike Holland for sending those our way. And thank you to Charles for sponsoring this video. And thank you to all of you guys for watching. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up button as well. And tap that notification bell so you get a notification of whenever we go live. So that'll do it for this one, everybody. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. Hope you can check out our retail review a little bit later. And I'll see you all tomorrow for Mystery Box Monday. Good night, everybody.